Ever felt lost trying to read the Old Testament prophets? You're not alone. But what if one Hebrew word could unlock their entire story? That word is nabi. It shows up over 300 times. Most translations say prophet, but its true meaning is to bubble forth or to call out. A nabi isn't a fortune teller, they're a mouth, a channel for God's message. Pretty powerful, right? Here's the puzzle: many quit at Isaiah, 66 chapters, then Jeremiah, Ezekiel with his crazy wheels, and Daniel's beasts. It feels random, overwhelming. But here's the secret: there are only 4 major prophets. And once you know who they were, when they lived, and what they said, chronologically, the entire back half of the Old Testament unlocks. They tell one cohesive story, spanning 200 years of national collapse and future hope. First, Isaiah. His name means, Yahweh is salvation. He warned Judah of the coming storm, the Assyrian threat. He saw God's throne, high and lifted up, crying, "Holy, holy, holy." He also foretold a suffering servant, wounded for our transgressions. A powerful prophecy. Next, Jeremiah, whose name means, Yahweh appoints. He lived through the storm itself, weeping as Jerusalem fell to Babylon. He preached truth nobody wanted to hear, but amidst the rubble, he gave us the new covenant, a promise written not on stone, but on the heart. Then, Ezekiel, meaning God strengthens. Deported to Babylon, he, a priest, saw God's throne, a mobile chariot, right there by a pagan canal. God wasn't stuck in Jerusalem, he was with his exiled people. He even saw a valley of dry bones come to life, breathing, ruach, spirit, wind, breath, a powerful image of resurrection. Finally, Daniel, God is my judge. As a teenager, he was taken to Babylon and served through multiple empires. He saw visions of earthly kingdoms rising and falling like beasts, only to be replaced by God's eternal kingdom, led by one like the Son of Man, a title Jesus himself would claim. These 4 never met, never compared notes. Yet, their prophecies converge, painting a unified portrait. Isaiah's suffering servant, Jeremiah's heart-written covenant, Ezekiel's life-giving shepherd, and Daniel's Son of Man, all find their ultimate fulfillment in one person, Jesus Christ. Feeling ignored or facing warnings? Read Isaiah. Grieving profound loss? Read Jeremiah. Lost and exiled from your path? Read Ezekiel. Overwhelmed by worldly powers? Read Daniel. God is faithful in every season. And so can you be. Unlock the prophets, and you unlock a deeper understanding of God's unwavering plan. 4 voices, 4 moments, 1 message, 1 Christ. Subscribe if this changed how you see Scripture.